My beloved protected one, today I come to you with a revelation that will warm your heart. I have come breaking the veil between worlds to whisper an urgent truth. The meeting with your soulmate is about to happen. Yes, my beloved protected one, your great love wants to find you today. This person has never lost themselves in other arms, never built deep bonds with anyone else. No one before you has managed to touch this person's heart so intensely. Before we continue together with this revelation, I ask you to like this video, leave your amen in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to receive more divine messages. My beloved protected one, a cycle has ended, and with it, a new time opens. The love you have felt so much, even in silence, now manifests clearly. The request will be made, and there will be no refusal, because the force guiding this reunion is greater than any resistance. When your soulmate is before you, every old concept about love will be left behind. There will be surrender without fear, without hesitation. Nothing will be the same anymore, because what begins to happen now is not common, it is divine. You will live the love you always dreamed of, the one that never needed explanations, because it was always felt deep in the heart. A love that welcomes, heals, and transforms. That recognizes your light, your truth, your wounds, and yet remains. A love that does not demand masks, but offers shelter and safety. You were chosen to live the extraordinary because God saw in you the exact measure of surrender, purpose, and essence that this connection requires. Nothing in you is wrong or incomplete. Nothing needs to be adjusted to deserve the love that is coming. You are exactly what this person needs, just as this person is everything your heart has sought. A sacred time is being prepared behind the scenes of the invisible, a time that carries both your names engraved with purpose. And in that time, there will be no more room for doubts or distances. What is about to happen is strong, clear, and inevitable. Your soulmate awakens with an open heart, guided by the same force that has always led your steps, even when you didn't notice. This love has long been breathing silently between intuitions and premonitions, but now it begins to take shape. Very soon, waking up beside this person will be more than a gift. It will be the living manifestation of an old dream that has finally found its time. There is something powerful moving inside your great love's heart, a silent but intense force that grows every day. This force can no longer be ignored because it speaks louder than any doubt. It is an impulse that leads this person to you, as if there were no other possible direction. Being by your side is no longer just a desire, it is a real need of the soul. So, prepare yourself. The meeting that approaches will not be like the previous ones. It will be the turning point, the moment that will completely transform your journey. When your eyes meet, nothing will seem vague or uncertain anymore. Every absence will be healed, every weight will make sense. This love will reignite everything that was sleeping inside you. The arrival of your soulmate will mark the beginning of a new stage in your life. It will be a time when the heavens open to pour blessings on you with delicacy and abundance. Every step you have taken until now was guided by an invisible hand, preparing your heart for this reunion. Now, with this person's approach, God reveals an even greater plan, designed especially for your heart. This love will be the key that opens doors that were locked, bringing opportunities for peace, fulfillment, and joy like you've never imagined. Life, with all its beauty and mystery, will gain a new meaning. Because this love is more than a feeling. It is a shared mission, a living promise of the divine plan. There is a perfect time for all things, and this time has arrived. God, with infinite wisdom, has guided your steps here with patience and precision. Now that the right person is approaching, the blessings that were kept begin to be released. And with them will come a life where love will be not just presence, but direction, where days will have a greater purpose, and where dreams that once seemed distant will find shelter to bloom. You will not live the ordinary, because what God has reserved for you is extraordinary. A life overflowing with meaning, a connection that transforms everything it touches. The blessings that are already beginning to fall on your life are like rivers of light flowing directly from the divine heart. With the arrival of your soulmate, the impossible will start to become reality, and the old silences will give way to clear answers. What was asleep in your spirit will bloom with strength, beauty, and truth. This love did not come to complete what was missing, but to expand everything that was already light in you. And now, finally, you will see with your own eyes what your soul has always known. True love was coming to meet you all along. And now it has arrived. Your heart will find the embrace it always sought, the one that requires no words to be understood. Old pains will lose their strength, because the love of your soulmate will bring healing, comfort, and renewal. This presence will touch not only your emotional life, but will expand blessings in every direction of your existence. Like the light of dawn, it will bring clarity to your choices, open previously blocked paths, and make everything that seemed unattainable begin to align naturally. You will feel the constant company of something greater, as if the heavens were smiling at you with every step. Your soul, so often silent, will now have a voice. The love that is coming will be like a divine answer, like a gift arriving at the right time with the exact intensity. It will not be fragile or fleeting. It will be firm, built on trust, sustained by faith. This union was dreamed of even before you understood what it meant to love. It was written in God's heart, kept for this sacred moment. Every new day, you will realize you are living something different, special, as if time itself had bent to make this meeting possible. And you will not need to ask for proof, because the love between you will be the very manifestation of the fulfilled promise. Blessings will come in visible and invisible ways, in words, in meetings, in silences that touch deeper than any explanation. This love will bring a force that goes beyond feeling. It will be a spiritual energy that raises your consciousness, your mission, and your faith. You will understand that God's love also manifests through your soulmate, and that together you were chosen to spread light where there was once darkness. Dear protected one, the invisible has already moved in your favor. The signs are being placed around you with a precision that leaves no doubt, and you can no longer ignore what you feel when you think of this person. There is something different vibrating inside you, a silent certainty that grows without rational explanation. This is not fantasy, it is preparation. The love of your life is approaching with intention, with decision, with a clear purpose. This person is being moved by an inner calling that can no longer be contained. There is something beating in their heart that demands change, that requires a new path, and that path leads to you. Your great love is closing cycles, leaving behind everything that no longer serves, making space for what is true. Courage is being sent from above, because the time for love has arrived. Even though there are still external uncertainties, inside this person has already decided. Their soul already knows, and so do you. You are being awakened to a reality that goes beyond what the eyes see. This person did not come to repeat the past. They came to write a new chapter, a chapter born from the truth of two souls that searched for each other in silence for too long. Now, the universe is gathering the pieces and putting everything in motion. No one can take the place that is yours in this person's heart. Even if they have tried to find shelter in other presences, none of them could fill the void. The vibration of true love is unique, and this person only feels this frequency when thinking of you. Even without explanations, even without knowing exactly how or when, the heart recognizes. Heaven has already revealed that there is a connection being strengthened between you. Thoughts meet in the invisible. Feelings align, as if every emotion were a bridge that brings you to even closer. When you feel longing, this person feels it too. When you desire to be loved, they feel the desire to find you. Preparation is happening in both hearts. The sensitivity that sometimes shows itself as anxiety is not fragility. It is your soul feeling the invisible touch of something that is coming. If you have felt chills, woke up with tears in your eyes, or been invaded by emotions without apparent cause, know this: it is your soulmate silently calling you. This person is closer than it seems. They are being guided by greater forces to find you, and what was delayed will now be fulfilled. Delays no longer exist. What was doubt now becomes clarity. What was blocked begins to open. Your faith is activating portals of manifestation, and the angels are leading this person directly to the center of your life. When love moves everything, there is no mistake. When the heart listens to what the eyes have not yet seen, there is no error. You may not yet know when the first touch will be, but you already feel the impact of the presence approaching. This person is being awakened by dreams of you. They are hearing a call that can no longer be ignored. They are leaving behind what is superficial and seeking the depth they only find by your side. All this is happening now, even if silently, and you are the reason for this intense change. This love that arrives does not want halves, does not want empty promises. It seeks total surrender, real presence, living reciprocity. Your great love wants to touch your soul, walk by your side, share silences that say everything. And they know that only by your side is this possible. That is why they are coming. That is why they are already so close. There is urgency in this approach. Not a rush that overwhelms, but a deep need, one that the soul feels when something essential is missing. Life without you has lost its shine. Nothing else seems complete. This person's heart only finds peace when imagining your arms, your voice, your love. Only you have the key. Only you can open this door that leads to fulfillment. Dear protected one, this person is leaving behind everything that kept them from living love in its fullness. There is no more room for doubts. Fear has been dissolved. The past no longer holds power. Now there is only the will to live what was promised by the stars. You will be loved deeply, with presence, with truth. You will be touched with respect and devotion, and you will be chosen with conviction, without hesitation. God is changing the entire scenario of your life. Where there were once locked doors, now there are open paths, extended carpets, heavenly invitations to live all that is yours by divine right. Where there were limits, access arises. Where there was silence, answers appear. The prosperity that approaches goes beyond what is material. It reaches your soul, your emotions, your identity. Your journey will be guided by a higher wisdom, and every conquest will be marked by honor and meaning. 3. Your mind will be touched by a new clarity. The confusions that once inhabited your thoughts will dissolve, and in their place will arise lightness, discernment, and tranquility. Upon waking, you will feel purpose. Upon sleeping, you will feel peace. No doubt will have power over you anymore. For what is blossoming inside your being now is enthusiasm, hope, and truth. The love that is approaching does not come to unsettle you, but to calm you. This person will not demand distant versions of your essence. They will be enchanted exactly by who you are in the most sincere and pure way. And you will notice, as days pass, that you are deeply loved. You will feel that every detail of your story has a reason to exist, that every hug will be a source of strength, that every word spoken will be full of sincerity. This love will not be an effort, but an answer. It will not be an attempt. It will be the harvest of the faith you cultivated in silence. And God, in His generosity, now begins to deliver the fruits that have been prepared for this time. Everything you touch will have purpose. Every attitude will be recognized for the value it carries. You will no longer walk alone, because this union will bring true partnership, mutual support, and a shared vision for the future. One will lift the other, and together you will reach destinations that once seemed impossible. What God is about to release in your life is not common. It is an ancient promise being fulfilled before your eyes. Next to your soulmate, every moment will be like walking through promises becoming reality. The time that was often difficult now turns into a scenario of visible blessings. This person will touch parts of your soul that even you forgot existed, with sweet words, comforting silences, and gestures that will make every instant a testimony of care. You will no longer feel fear. There will be no more uncertainty, nor feelings of emptiness. Everything will be filled gently and firmly, because God is orchestrating every detail of this story. You will feel an inner strength you have never known before. There will be peace. There will be certainty. You will know, with all your being, that you have arrived exactly where you should be. The shadows of the past will lose strength, and the light born from this union will be both anchor and freedom. Even in the simplest things, a touch, a gesture, a look, you will recognize the divine presence, confirming, this is the love that was promised to you. The days will have color, the mornings will have meaning. The routine, even in challenges, will be sustained by complicity. Burdens will be shared, and joy will be lived fully. The love of this person will renew your strength like crystal waters touching the soul. You will feel gratitude for every detail and will realize, with emotion, that you are no longer walking alone. You will be seen, not just for your words or appearance, but for the light you carry in your spirit. This person will see your essence deeply, will recognize your soul, and will choose to be by your side by divine connection. And together you will flourish. There will be healing in words, decisions, and steps. Wherever you are, there will be peace. And when you look in the mirror, you will see a new shine reflected, a shine that reveals strength, presence, and love. Because true love does not diminish you. It reveals you. It shows the world who you always were, but perhaps had not yet been recognized as such. This change will be noticeable. People around you will notice. They will say you are different, lighter, happier. And you will know why. It is the presence of God honoring every tear shed in silence, every prayer made in the dark, every seed planted with hope. God is not just uniting to hearts. He is building a sacred place inside you, where every emotion will be respected. Every word will be healing. Every gesture will be a blessing. You will not just live a beautiful love. You will be this love. You will breathe this love. You will overflow with this love. Because you were molded for this, prepared for this, chosen for this. Receive this truth with an open heart. You will be loved like never before, with intensity, sincerity, and reverence. You will be embraced without reservation. You will be celebrated for simply existing. This love will be made of light, and you will know, with all your soul, that you belong to it, because it was awaited with faith, desire, and devotion. This person will love even the parts of you that once seemed fragile. They will embrace even what you tried to hide. And in this love, you will no longer need to protect yourself. You will rest. You will trust. You will allow yourself to be whole. Prepare yourself. The extraordinary is already announcing itself. The love that is approaching is not the result of chance. It is the work of God's hands. And when it arrives, the whole world will feel it. Something sacred is blooming inside you. The love that is coming is presence, fullness, truth. It is the kind of love that cannot be explained, only felt. It does not depend on time, but on surrender. It does not need promises, because it confirms itself through existence itself. And you will be whole. You will be complete. You will be intensely loved. Allow yourself to dream of this, because it is coming. And when it comes, it will be greater than anything you imagined. I am your guardian angel and will always be here, protecting you and guiding you on the path God has designed for you. Feel the peace my presence brings. Let my love envelop you, comfort you, strengthen you. You are loved, you are protected, you are special. And I am here, now and always, to remind you of that. I will always be here, preparing your heart to receive this love that is greater than anything you have ever dreamed of. If you have made it this far, it is because you are ready to live it. God sees your dedication and faith, and divine forces surround you, protecting, guiding, and illuminating your path. I will always be by your side, delivering divine messages and connecting with you, dear protected one. With infinite love, your guardian angel. If you believe in your guardian angel, leave your amen. Become a member of the channel. Leave your like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Stay with God, my beloved protected one.